Let's pick up on what you've been saying. You say you're being harassed. You've talked about a cabal that wants you to remove, and you've pointed your finger all the way to the President of the Republic. Tell us who is harassing you and how.
Yes, good morning, Bongani. You'll appreciate the fact that we are dealing with a very serious matter here. I'm a lawyer, and for representing the people who have been alleged of the serious allegations here. And indeed, I've alleged, and even to the highest office in the land. So unfortunately, yesterday, I went to the studios in the Newsroom Africa, and being unaware that the president has responded to me, but not to me directly, to the public. So I heard that there was a press release refuting those things that the allegation that I said.
What exactly has the president done? Let's just be specific. Forget for a moment the Newsroom Africa. I just want to understand from your point of view, what are you accusing the president of doing?
Actually, you just interrupted me. I was just to explain to you to say, I'm not going to say anything on the media. Having realized that the president has responded, I'm going to respond to the president directly. I know the president personally many years ago. So I'm going to engage with the president personally on my own response. So I'm not going to say this in the public. I respect that. And I hope you'll appreciate that.
Let's talk about the court case. Why have you withdrawn then from that?
That is a part and parcel of what I'm going to talk to the president. I'm not going to say anything more than that. And I appreciate the fact that he responded, even though he didn't respond to me directly. But I'm going to hijack that response because it cannot be the response to me, about me. About me without me. That is going to
Well, here's the thing. Here's the difficulty you have. You made these allegations in public. It's not as if you picked up the phone and phoned the presidency. You started this. You must finish it.
No, I can tell you. I don't have the difficulties. I can tell you.
Well, why don't you?
I'm going to engage president in person. I'm going to respond to that. But if you want to know...
But hold on. You understand what I'm trying to say to you. You made these allegations in public. The presidency responded via the same means in public. So tell us what it is that you're saying in public.
You will know in public in my response. I'm going to respond the manner in which the president responds in letter.
All right,
that's what I'm going to do.
Let's talk about some of what you have said around this case. You have made assertions before that you had, for example, a witness who would implicate those who were in the house, Kelly Khumalo specifically. Where is that witness?
Let's not go there. That the case is in court. I'm not in court here. I'm not in court on 702. So all those things belong to the court.
But you are the one. Hold on. Hold on. You said in court you would bring these witnesses. You've withdrawn from that case. Who else is going to do it if you're no longer there?
Look, I know. I've spoken to the people, the relevant people in this matter, and myself. Those people and myself, my client, and those people who appointed me to be where I am today, to be able to be in court. Remember, when you go in court, you'll be appointed as advocate. You'll be given a brief and you accept it. So myself and those people who are involved in this situation where we are, we have spoken, and they knew everything. That thing, it was the thing that happened on the 12th that alleged that I've dropped the bomb. It's to you, not those people who are involved in this matter. They knew before anything. It may be a dropping of the bomb to you, public, not the people that I know. So I say, respect the fact that the president has responded to me.
Advocate Teffo, I've moved on from the president. I've moved on. Keep up with me. You're a man of the law. You should surely know wild allegations and conjecture do not a case make. You know this. Come on.
I know very well, of course. You cannot teach me that.
So you can't keep throwing things that you don't back up, and then when you're challenged on them, you walk away and say you don't want to talk about it.
I'm not accountable to you and anybody. I'm going to respond accordingly to the president.
I'm no longer talking about the president. Are you keeping up?
That's what I'm telling you. Because this all is surrounding to what I've said in court and everything. So about this thing, please respect respect and appreciate.
Here's the thing. You're an officer of the court. You're an officer of the courts. You've now cast aspersions on the trial judge. That, as you know, is unbecoming conduct.
That is a court issue. That I will deal with it in court, not on the media.
Do you understand your job?
Very well.
Do you understand the rules of procedure, for example?
Yeah. Or you want to teach me the rules? I know better.
You haven't shown that you do.
I've been an advocate for 12 years now. I qualified to be a senior counsel.
If you know better, why are you turning this thing into a farce?
It's farce to you, not to me. And deal with it as a farce yourself.
Will you concede, Advocate Teffo, that in fact you went into this trial having a different case in mind? You are trying to prosecute the case that the National Prosecuting Authority chose not to prosecute, and now you're finding yourself in the middle of it. You've bitten off more than you can chew, and you're beginning to crumble.
That's your perception, and keep on your perception.
Well, prove me wrong. Give me an answer that proves me wrong.
I'm not accountable to you, sir. That's what I said.
You're an officer of the court.
Anything.
What do you mean you're not accountable to the public? You're an officer of the court.
Yes, I will accountable to the public in a manner that is show the respect to the public. And that's what I'm saying, that there is a response from the office of the public, of the national concern, which is the number one office of the president. He took all this effort. The president's got a lot to do, but if the president can have a time to respond to the allegation in the court, then it warrants me also to consider and take it serious. Then I should also show the same courtesy to the president without casting aspersion to the public.
For the fourth time, Advocate, I'm going to say to you, I've moved on from the issue of the presidency. Talk to me about the assault charges you face. You assaulted a female officer?
Hello?
Did you assault a female officer? That's the charge you face.
I don't know those charges you're talking about.
What do you mean you don't know those charges? What were you arrested for? In court, we all saw it.
I'm surprised why I was arrested. If the reason that I also is a part of my withdrawal, that arrest.
You repeatedly failed to show up for court dates. You're charged with trespassing. You're charged with assaulting a female officer. You haven't heard this before?
Do you have a proof that I was supposed to appear in court in any other day? Do you have that proof yourself?
You've become completely unhinged here, haven't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. If you can show me the proof that I was supposed to appear in court on the 27th of January, then I will have to report.
But you have said this yourself.
No, I did not say that. You didn't hear me.
And here's the unfortunate thing, and I'll leave this conversation here.
Please, leave it.
Your actions ultimately are delaying justice for the Meyiwa family, and they surely want closure. They deserve that, don't they?
Let me remind you, because you've got amnesia, Bongani. The reason that today this case is in court says thanks to Advocate Teffo. And there are many people in this country who have got the love, who appreciate what Advocate Teffo did. It's only you and your own people that see me in a wrong way. But the people of South Africa, the peace-loving people, the people who need justice in this country, they know if it wasn't because of Advocate Teffo, this matter could not have been in court today. And let me remind you, for your amnesia, I was refusing the postponement. Postponement was done against our will as a defense of accused 1 to 4. And the other thing, for your information, is that if it was not, it was so unfashionable to represent the poor people that are before the court, considered to be the people who did something wrong to Senzo. No one, even the private lawyers here in this country, they will say we don't want to bend the bridges. with the authorities.
All right, we're going to have to leave it there. We're going to have to leave it there. Oh, you poor man. You poor man. Advocate Teffo Malisela there. I think you've heard about all you need to know on that issue, haven't you?